How'd you get him out? I don't know how you get him out, even though he looks so get-outable.
He's the Rain Man of batting. That's how I describe it.
That's
it's kind of like you pose any problem at him,
yeah,
and he just has the answer to it. And he does it in a way where you just think, well, that's just that. You're joking. You're joking, surely. And sure enough, it's fine and safe as houses. How do you get him out? Well, listen, the only thing, obviously, there are a lot of number crunching goes on, etc. And the left arm spin seems to be the thing that he averages sort of 20 less than everybody else. Yeah. Still a reasonably healthy 34. I mean, that's what I managed my entire career. So
that's a good average.
so 34 against left arm spin. So you would imagine that England would be looking at Jack Leach, seriously. And I put it this way: when Jardine decided he had a Bradman problem, he decided to go, he decided to base a bowling attack that was entirely based around trying to stop this one guy. If England do not stop Steve Smith, then the Ashes are done. And so if the numbers are pointing to the fact that it's left arm spin, then you find the best one we've got and you play him and you bowl him at him. Now, I've got some theories as to why left arm spin has been very successful against him. It is basically all of the angles and all of the weird things that you think, well, you can't do that as a batsman. You can't play front on. You can't pick the bat up towards point. All those types of things. The one thing that left arm spin does, those angles, bowling left arm around the wicket, he's letting go of the ball from very, very wide in the crease with an angle that is coming in towards leg stump with the potential for the ball to then turn back away again. Okay, so if you match up all of Steve Smith's sort of offside, wandering across, face on, back coming from gully angles against the ball that is coming in almost completely the opposite way and doing the opposite thing, you then create a problem. You create an issue that so far he has been able to negate against any other type of bowling. Now, listen, I'm not saying that is it's foolproof. Well, Bradman still made 300s, didn't he, in the Bodyline series or something? But they did knock him over a couple of times for naught, and England won. Okay, so what I'm saying is that if you have a problem like Steve Smith, like the Rain Man of batting that is Steve Smith, you have to come up. You go, okay, statistically, and scientifically almost. This is our best chance, and you kind of make that your strategy around him, and you also get your seam bowlers to bowl a bit better than to bowl tighter than they have done. And I think you give yourselves a chance then. Australia's batting lineup as a whole now has gained in confidence. Like you would not believe. Wade making that 100 in the second innings.
He's been in good form though, hasn't
he? He has, absolutely. But the Ashes is the Ashes,
Yeah, absolutely. What's Phil Tufnell doing these days? Still free for a goal.
I was listening to him on the radio. It's so you kind of have to look at it in terms of that. Okay, Steve Smith is a huge, huge problem because there's no answer. There's no logical explanation for why he is so good against everything else. So there's an outlier there. It is left arm spin. Moeen is struggling in terms of form and confidence. I mean, he looks shot to bits.
And, he said it as well, didn't he? In his column, I think before the test, he said that my confidence is at its lowest.
Notwithstanding, everything that he's done previously and how successful he's been for England at home and all of those things, we take them all on board. But at the minute, he just looks like a shadow of a man.